Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Tooltip Tuesday. In today's episode, I want to have a look at the grinding sequence or the order of grind. For example, in fluting, we generally grind flute 1, flute 2, flute 3 in order to complete the grind. Now, if we were to do a straight flute reamer as we have here with a tool support underneath or a work support, the general order of operation, as I mentioned, does flute 1 first, then flute 2 and so on. And on a right-handed tool or a standard tool, rotates a tool anti-clockwise. If our steady shoe in this example isn't aligned properly, as the tool rotates, it has the chance to pick up on the edge of the steady shoe and affecting our work support. So what we would need to do is rotate the tool in the opposite direction. And to do this, we need to change our order of grind. So we can do that by, if we go into our flute from solid operation and up to our operations tab, come down to flute selection. This opens up the page where we have the opportunity to grind, turn on even flutes or odd flutes, grind them all, or individually select flutes that we want to grind. But more importantly, it gives us the option to change the sequence that the tool's ground in. So on this occasion, flute 1 is the first tool in the sequence and flute 5 is the fifth in the sequence. If we wanted to change that, we can easily change it by changing the number of the sequence to have it in reverse order, so that now flute 1 is the 7th in the sequence to be ground and flute 7 being the first in the sequence. So what this will do, well, firstly, it will show us or indicate that we have a flute selection active. Next to our flute from solid operation, you'll see that in a bracket with FS. And if we grind that tool, we can now see that if we call up the grinding, we can actually see that after the first flute is ground, or the 7th flute in this case, the tool rotates clockwise, rotating the edge away from the steady shoe and avoiding potential errors in the grinding process. So it's an easy way to change the order of sequence, and we can also do that with other operations as well. So if we wanted to do that in the OD backoff section, it's the same process. Go down to flute selection and we can change the order of sequence. So thanks everyone for joining. I hope you got something out of that. Join in next time for the next Tooltip Tuesday. Thanks.